Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome you to a new League of Legends video. In this video, I want to have somewhat of a discussion with you guys where I'm going to be talking about a specific topic, and after I'm done, I want you guys in the comments to tell me, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Or what are your opinions? And this video's topic is going to be about winning through fear or intimidation. I'm sure you guys see this all the time, whether it's yourself, your friends, or even the people that you're just randomly queued up with. But what I'm referring to is when someone gets intimidated before the game even starts. More or less, they pretty much lose their lane and potentially the whole game before the laning phase has even begun, all because they got intimidated, all because they are scared. And you're probably wondering, what exactly am I referring to? What can they be scared of? Well, have you ever seen anyone get instantly intimidated when they're laning against somebody with a specific skin? For instance, what if yourself or a random player is laning against, I don't know, a Ryze using the Triumphant Ryze skin, the skin that you can only get once you place first in a tournament that is sponsored by Riot? What if you're laning against someone with Pax TF? What if you're laning against someone with an 1820 RP skin? I've seen many people just get frazzled just from that alone. In the loading screen, they see it. They see the Pax TF. They see that very expensive skin, and they're instantly like, oh no, this guy, he dropped so much money on this champion to get this skin, which obviously must instantly mean that they're absolutely amazing at playing this champion, or else why would they drop so much money? I see this happen so often. I see a lot of people just get intimidated, but there's another intimidation factor that I want to talk about in this video that's even more compelling. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about LOL Nexus or any other site that is similar to that. A site where you can simply put in your name, search up the game that you're currently playing, and while you're in the loading screen or maybe at the beginning of a game, you can see the stats of every single person in that game. You can see their current ranking, their past ranking, you can see what runes, what masteries they're running, and a lot of very useful information like that. But honestly, how many times have you queued up in a game and you've been ranked up against people that are just simply higher ranking than yourself, than maybe someone else in your team, and they're instantly scared? They're like, oh no, I'm only a silver player, however I'm queued up against a plat, a diamond, or even a challenger. And they are instantly just terrified of playing this game. They're terrified of laning against that player because they're automatically assuming that they're so much better than them just because their rank is higher. They begin to play a lot more passive in the laning phase. They give up a lot of CS that they should have not given up. They start not taking risks. They're scared of trying to make plays, all because they're laying against someone that they're assuming is just so much better than they are at the game, and that if they make one slight mistake, they will get punished, they will lose the game, the whole team will hate you for losing that game, for losing your lane, and it just all snowballs just like that in a negative way for that player, or anyone really. So the whole point of this video is for me to try to understand, first of all, how many of you are affected by this. And second of all, I really want to say that this should not be a factor. This should not affect you in any single way. I've honestly seen people with the most expensive skins play extremely poorly. I've seen players that are in the silver ELO play better against myself when I'm laning against them in the middle lane compared to some of the players that I have faced in the diamond rankings. I really believe that this should not affect you in any single way negatively. If anything, positively. You're like, okay, I'm against a player that's supposed to be better than me. This is a great chance for me to test out how much I've improved, how much I've just grown in this game. And worst comes to worst, if I don't play the best, if I don't just dominate my lane, I can learn so much from this. So rather than just being terrified before the game even starts and pretty much losing just solely from that, look at it and be like, alright, well, I'm against someone who's ranked a lot higher than me. I'm against someone that maybe has a very expensive skin, so maybe he's good with this champion. This would be a great way for me to test my skills. And imagine how great you will feel if you end up beating this person in the lane who's supposed to be better than you because they're simply ranked higher. Overall, the moral of the story is I'm trying to tell you guys, don't let this affect you negatively. If anything, let it affect you positively. Let it motivate you. Let it more or less fuel your desire to improve at this game and to get even better. So that's pretty much what I want to talk about in this video very quickly. Tell me if this applies to you guys. Tell me if you get intimidated by such things. And I hope that these messages that I said in this video will help you overcome these issues if you do have them. But thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do throw in a like if you did enjoy it. And as usual, I hope to see you guys for the next video. Peace.